what's good? Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it. When's team dinner? I am starving.
MP. Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in it.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We require you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, hindering the court in play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or ring staff member. Thank you.
Tickets are still available for the next game.
purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today. Now remember, man, we'll be doing a special giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans through the game will receive their very own game of DJ Crew trading card.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Kevin Huerter out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Fresh in at the point. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
There's a screen by Marshall. Fresh. That one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry, no good. And now the Mavs on the run. And stolen by Huerter. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry with it. Gafford picks him up. Curry passes to Kuminga. Fades away. Lively grabs the miss. Here's Dallas now. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Fresh. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Screen by Lively. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Lively. Here's Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lively. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Now here's Irving. They really needed more from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Throws it up high, and Kuminga throws it down.
Ooh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Huerter. Here's Marshall. He had 9 points in his last time out. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Wiggins outside. Blocked. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Fresh misses. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's good. Wiggins has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Fresh, the pass to Marshall. And here's Lively. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's Herter with the three. The kick out to Wiggins. Connects from downtown. Wiggins got 7. Mavericks trailed by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with 26 points and he helped stretch things out with a few three-point buckets. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
4-3. Herter can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Fresh. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State, leading by 5. Outside Herter. Pass to Wiggins. With the 10-footer. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 9.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Here's Marshall. Here's Fresh. Back to Marshall. On the wing, Irving. Lively with a screen on Herter. Irving, the pass to Lively. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for... Here's Fresh. He's got 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Klay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Right wing. Right side Simmons. Here's Okogie. With a step back. And Grimes pulls it down.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Fresh. That one's good.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
The Warriors lead by 8. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Fresh. Simmons defending. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Doncic nailing the shot right before the buzzer.
Pass to Kuminga. 3-pointer. The shot misses. Mavericks trail by 8. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Thompson. Here's Fresh. Puts up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Herter's checked in for Okogie. And it's Curry in for Ben Simmons. Here's Fresh. 26 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Doncic passes to Fresh. Back to Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Herter. Curry surveys. Jackson Davis a screen. There's Herter with the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Here's Fresh. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Doncic delivers from range.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here's Wiggins, following the score by Dallas. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Doncic. 1:41 left in the first half of this game. Luka, get off me!
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Podziemski. Back to Jackson Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson Davis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Fresh. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Podziemski on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Podziemski. Defense is right there. There's Herter with the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Fresh misses.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
It's
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Fresh. That one's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Curry. About a minute played here in the second half. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Here's Fresh. He's got 19. Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he recovers it. Lively with the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Curry passes to Huerter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you can count on Huerter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. Pass to Fresh. And it's rejected. Irving against Huerter. Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Here's Fresh. Back to Marshall. Irving with it. Wide open. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Outside Herder. There's a screen. Back to Curry. To the left side wing. Jackson Davis with it. Gafford picks him up. That one goes in. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To stop the run, Fresh misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up top.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Lively passes to Irving. Over Herder. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage it.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Lively with a screen on Curry. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 22 points.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Kuminga with it. Gafford picks him up. Outside Herder. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Herder with it. 11 points in the game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Fresh. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Curry. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And Irving gets it to go.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. Check in for the Warriors. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Fresh. The rebound by Simmons. The Warriors shooting a solid 53% from the floor. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Thompson in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Simmons, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Fresh. Simmons defending. Fresh misses.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Pass to Pajimski. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
For Dallas, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Grimes. The 3-ball. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Okogie. Pass to Pajimski. A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Bryant, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Thompson. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Ben Simmons. To take the lead. The shot by Pajimski, no good. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Curry. Kleba, screen on Curry. Fresh. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Okogie. It's Pajimski on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Gafford comes in for Grimes. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doncic finds Lively. Here's Fresh. To shoot. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Outside Herter. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry to tie it up. Mavericks with the rebound. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Herter. Back to Curry. There's the alley. On the break. Here's Fresh. Yep, that one's good. Fresh has gotten 4 this quarter.
If he wants to make an impact, this is the time. That's only his first bucket in 5 attempts this quarter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
Pass to Fresh. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Herter.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wiggins right side to take the lead. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. And so it's Golden State with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Kuminga. Irving against Herder. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry to tie it up. Curry splashes it in.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now here's Irving. And here's Lively. Here's Fresh. Outside for Irving. Goes back up and rejected. Wiggins against Gafford. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. Pass to Fresh. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wiggins.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Irving, the pass to Fresh. Here's Marshall, pounded by Wiggins. Marshall can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Fresh. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Fresh. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
There's a screen by Marshall from the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Left side Curry. Fires for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Fresh in at the point. Back to Curry.